All right, this is what it sounds like. That's always making that noise. Is the aftermarket. Be a little bit better. All right, to get this job done, what I've done is I left the hood arm down and I used a piece of wood to prop the hood open. The reason being, I'm going to be working this whole area, and the way Honda has engineered this, this is exactly where I need to be, and it's right in front of me. So I'm going to get rid of that situation. But if you see my video on how I replace the power steering pump, check out that video after you watch this video. So part one was I replaced the power steering pump, but it doesn't seem like that seems to be a problem. Bad for me, good for you, because you see a part two to this, why it's still squeaky. So we're gonna replace the belt tensioner, which is way down there. And I have a special treat, since you guys watch this channel all the time. For this belt tensioner, what we're gonna do is kind of set the power steering pump aside, move it out of our way, and we're gonna take this off the mounting bracket, just 10 millimeters, pop this off, kind of move this out of our way, can we get to our tensioner down there. All right, let's get started. There we go. 10 millimeter down there. And another one down there. That was 10 millimeters. That's what we're trying to take out. I'm gonna have to deal with it. I'm gonna live in New England. That's this side to move to Florida. That could be interesting. Here again, I slapped anti-seize on all these bolts, so they should come out pretty easily. This is my last project on the power steering. Should be able to just come out. Okay. One last thing for us to worry about. I'm gonna set that aside. We should have some more room now here. I would like to move this down with the pump. So this is a tool. Amazon, just for removing tensioners. So one side is a 19 millimeter and the other side is a perfect 14 millimeter, which is exactly what we need. So it's going to go all the way down, just like how we planned it. I'll get you guys a better view of where we're going. We are going to go right here. So there's a belt tensioner. Right here. So that's a 14. And you want to turn it clockwise toward the front of the car. You want to turn toward the front of the car to take the tension off the belt. Oh yeah. It says that's off. Belt is off. Here, 12 millimeter. And there's one right below down here where my finger's pointing. So 12 millimeter down there. The pulley's right in my way, so I put a short 12 there, 6-inch extension, and hit it up with the ratchet here. And we'll put it back. It's gonna be 16 foot-pounds, so 16 foot-pounds is not that much. This is a aluminum engine block, so don't go crazy, man. Right, so we're gonna keep this loose, kind of loose, and we'll go to the bottom. The reason being, we need a little brace to take out the bottom one too. So let's go down yonder, because the hose is attached to this power steering pump. It's in my way. I don't want like having it in my way, so I'm gonna move it. Don't do what I do, but I do recommend refilling back with genuine Honda power steering. I don't know what it is. It just conditions the whole power steering rack better, so don't use anything cheaper than that. So I'm disconnecting this hose, draining it to this Haterade bottle. I'm just going to refill it back, whatever I took out. Like I said, it's in my way. I don't like things stuff in my way, so that's the reason I'm doing it. Don't do what I do though. I'm just a guy. Working on a car in its driveway in the cold. All right, here we go. Move this out of the way. It's gonna spill a little bit. Just a little bit. Oh, yeah, more better, as they say. Just to keep the contaminants out of there. Got a pair of gloves. I'm gonna cut off a finger. Not really cut off a finger, but cut it off and just cover it up. That's all. There we go. Yeah. Whatevers. Kinda like that. So just get yourself a 12mm long. That way it fits at the bottom there. Let's get the bottom one out. Show in a second where this bolt is. Right there. Should be loosey-goosey after this. This is in our way. So I may loosen this 10mm. So that way this is more loosey-goosey. All right, so a couple things to get this tension out. If you look at the new one, this is the way the tension is sitting right now. It's sitting like this inside the car. So what you're gonna see next is, so these screws were holding the power steering pump. The bolts are holding the tensioner 12mm here, 12mm here, and 12mm here. So that is your 12mm here, 12mm in here, inside the tensioner, and there's a 12mm way down here. So my index fingers, this is where the 12mm is, way back there. In the back of that. So we broke this loose. Just be reminded that there is a bolt there that was going to fall back there. So I was able to take out that tensioner, gave us some more breathing room. So that tensioner is out of there. So that's out. I put my 12mm in the back to get that last 12 bolt. Loosen it up, and then we'll take the center out. There's another one there, so 3 bolts hold it. Ta-da! Power steering tensioner, belt tensioner has come out. There we go. All right, this is what it sounds like. Here's the aftermarket. Must have been the culprit, like I said. Good for you, you get to see a part 2. Bad for me, I had to do this all over. I could have just did it one swap when I did the power steering pump. Oh well. So this has already been torqued on from the manufacturer. To take it out, I tried using breaker bar and rubber mallet. That didn't work. So old persuader, I put a 14mm on impact. Hit it with this thing very lightly. So able to get it out. So we're gonna take this out. Remember there is a nut back here, right there. So when we take it out, to put it back, we're gonna put some duct tape back there. Kind of keeps the nut from falling out, so we don't lose it in the process. All right, I'll see you back in assembly. All right, gonna put things back. So what I'm gonna do is put some anti-seize on those holes there. One there, 2 there, and the 3rd one right there. So I won't film because it's just the reverse how we took it out. Some anti-seize right there. All right, we're gonna torque everything to spec. So 16 foot-pounds is what you want for the tension of pulley. Listen for the beat. There it is. There it is. So 43 foot-pounds what we want. foot-pounds. Put the pump back, torque everything up to 16 foot-pounds. I won't show you that part. Refill the reservoir and then let the air go out, and then we'll start it up and see how it sounds, the difference. All right, so after, good. It does make a little squeal when you first start it up, but then again, it is winter and rain. Otherwise, yeah. If you like this kind of content, will help you cost savings, the big three: mortgages, automobiles, and personal finance. We knock out one of these, we'll be better off financially in 2025. So go ahead, subscribe to the channel. It costs you nothing. If anything, it helps the channel grow. I appreciate everybody watching this channel. You know, it's got a great community to be joining. So I'll see you next video. Appreciate you.